Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be doing another clothing haul. This time this haul is from FlyCurvy. FlyCurvy is a fashion brand that specialises in clothing for plus size people, and all of the pieces that I'm reviewing and trying on for you guys today are all dresses, perfect for weddings, perfect as mother of the bride or a bridesmaid, perfect for events, all that sort of thing. So I can't wait to get into this video and show you guys what I've got. So let's go. I went by FlyCurvy's size chart for most of these dresses, so I got the sizes that I thought would fit me. Like, I wasn't really sure how the sizing would work. With a lot of these dresses, I sort of found out quite early on that maybe I should have went a size up or down. I got this dress in a 5XL and that seems to be a perfect fit for me. It fits me absolutely perfectly, so I'm not worried about this one. This one has a very beautiful pattern with those little black flowers on it. It's got a sort of a velvety sort of feel to those black flowers. It's a really flattering colour too, and I love the feathered look on the mesh sleeves. I think that's a really nice touch to the dress. The dress is quite long, but that is to be expected for a dress that's suitable for an event or a wedding, so I'm not super bothered about that, to be honest. It would look great with heels. It will bring the dress up a little bit. There's also a lot of room in the dress, so that means it's super comfortable to be in. There's also a detachable belt for this dress that can go under the bust area to cinch you in a little bit more. Also, I didn't realise at the time, but there is actually belt loops on the dress for this belt. I don't know why I didn't notice that, but it still looks really cute. I love how it looks with the belt as well. I also noticed that the front drops quite low, so it's more like a plunge neckline, and I feel like with the right bra or the right bust support, it would look perfectly fine. But I don't think I was wearing the right bra for this because I had to pull my bra down a little bit so it wouldn't show at the front. It does have a zip enclosure at the side, which I didn't use whatsoever. I just put the dress over my head and it fit perfectly that way, so there's no need to use the zip enclosure, which I dread anyways, and it's one of those tiny zips which break really easily, so I was really happy not to be able to use it. Overall, I just really love this dress. The fit is perfect, the colour is beautiful, and I love the pattern. 10 out of 10 from me. So before I even hit record, I visibly said out loud, wow, about this dress because it is honestly that beautiful. I absolutely love it. It has a beautiful pattern and would certainly stand out at any prom or formal event. Honestly, I'd be worried to wear this to a wedding because you would literally outshine the bride. This one is actually longer than the previous dress we looked at, but honestly, that does not matter to me because of how beautiful it is. And also, that is to be expected for event dresses, like I said before. I also got this one in a 5XL, but this one is extremely roomy. Like, the waist area sits at my hip area at the back of the dress. That's how roomy it is. But honestly, that doesn't matter to me because I like to have a little bit more room in dresses just to feel more comfortable. It has a zip enclosure up the back, but I didn't have to use it. I just put it on over my head, easy peasy. And I think the reason why that was so easy is because of how comfortable and roomy it is. It is roomy enough just to get it on over your head without having to fiddle on with any zips or anything like that. The sequins sparkled so nicely, especially from far away, and I'll be curious to see how the sequins look like under disco lights. I love the mesh sleeves and that the pattern is continued onto the mesh sleeves as well. I think that's super flattering and it adds a really cute look to the dress. Overall, this is such a gorgeous dress. I love it so much. It will be definitely good for a formal event or a party. I definitely think it will make a really good prom dress as well. Honestly, very impressed with this one. I wanted to show this bit of me struggling to get this on because the bust area does not have any room in this at all. I tried to lift them into place, but they just felt squashed and trapped in, so I don't think this was the right size for me. According to the size chart, I would fit in a 3XL in this, so that's what I got. But honestly, I think I could have done with a size or two higher. It doesn't have much give at the waist area either, so it felt quite tight and quite uncomfortable, so not as good as the other two dresses I showed you guys. There's also a zip up the back of this dress, but I didn't use it because I was optimistic since the other two fit so well, just putting them over my head. But I also feel like if I use the zip enclosure, I fear that I would not be able to zip it up. It does have some redeeming qualities though, if only it just fit me. But anyways, it's got a perfect length and it only just touches the floor, so that's perfect for my height. I'm 5'1", quite short, so most dresses like this are too long for me. But the length for this one is perfect, and I think it would look absolutely amazing with cream or pink coloured heels. The pattern on this dress is so gorgeous. It's a lovely floral pattern over the top of a pastel pink colour, and pastel pink is one of my favourite colours, and it would have had the potential to be my favourite one if it wasn't for the fit of it. And it just contains all the colours that I like, so I am definitely a big fan of this one. I wish it fit me better, but it's just the way it is. So this is the next dress. It's another beautiful navy dress with a floral pattern and mesh sleeves. It also has a gold embellishment on the front. It is very beautiful with a built-in belt as well. I'm also having a similar issue to the previous dress where the bust area is quite tight fitting, but not as much as the previous one. But surprise, surprise, I got this one in a 3X as well. Thought it would fit me, but there's definitely not enough room on the bust area for me. It's just strapped me in completely. It's like flattened me out. Again, the length is quite long, but it looks very elegant and beautiful. I'm honestly a huge fan of the way this sits on me. Like the other dresses, this is 2-layered. I don't think I mentioned that on the other ones, but it is a 2-layered dress. So there is a thick lace over the top of a plain fabric underneath. And on the sleeves, they just have the lace with that same floral pattern. And I think that adds such a beautiful touch to the dress. I also love that there's a built-in belt for a more cinched look under the bust as well. There is a zip enclosure up the back, but it was quite easy to get into. I did have to squeeze my boobs in a little bit because of how tight the chest area was, but honestly it wasn't as bad as the last one. Overall, I really like this one because of how beautiful the pattern is. It looks very flattering on me as well. So that is everything that I've got for you. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up because it really does help out my YouTube channel. And if you like creative makeup or plus size fashion, then remember to subscribe to my channel because that is everything that we do here. I do have a code with FlyCurvy that you can use to get some money off your order. It'll be on the screen for you guys right now if you want to use that in the future. And if you like the look of anything in this haul today, I'll put everything in the caption of this video so you can go and have a look. If you want to check me out on Instagram, Facebook or Snapchat, I'll put a link to my link tree in the caption below for you guys as well. Thank you so much for watching this video and thank you so much for supporting my YouTube channel. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!